You're welcome to this lesson. Today we shall consider the ICT 2023 May-June, and today we shall consider document production. So that's the first part we'll consider in this paper 2.1. So the first thing we're going to do is to move into our work. So scroll down with the assumption that we have the question paper and our source file already downloaded. So move to page 2. So check these files. There are 8 of them. Now we have to check in our source files these items and confirm if they are in order. So you count them and check each of the files if they are arranged in such manner before continue, so that we will not be lost along the way. Now move into task 1. In task 1, we are asked to open evidence J2321. So the file format is RTF. Let's take note of that. So open it in a suitable software. I'm using Microsoft Word 2019. So the next thing is we have to make sure name, center number, candidate number appear in every page. So we'll move to a header. So in this header, I double click and start typing my name, center number, and candidate number. So after I'm done with this, I go out of this space. So the next thing is to appear on every page. Then we have to save it in work area. So it means we go to our folder and right click and create new folder, and we'll name it work area. So this is where we'll be saving every of our edited work. So we'll go back to this. Now we have to save it as evidence followed by candidate number. That's evidence, then 007. So we'll go to our evidence document, then we save as, go and browse, search for a work area. So in this place, I open the required folder. Then here, I change the name as evidence 007. Then change the file type as Word document and save it. So the next thing is, in this evidence document, we'll save the required screenshots. So we're done with that. We move to task 2. In task 2, that's where we'll start working on our document. So you're going to edit a document towards cycling festival. You use this corporate house style for all their documents. Paragraph styles must be created and apply as instructed. So we have to open the file J2321 festival. So we'll go back there and open the file. So after opening it, the page has been set to E4 and the portrait orientation to centimeter margins. Do not make any changes. The paragraph style have already been created. Do not make changes unless instructed. So 3 paragraph style has already been created. So we'll confirm the 3 paragraph style. So we'll click on this side so that we'll see the required paragraph style that's been created. That's CC body, CC subhead, CF table. So now we're asked not to make any changes to this unless instructed. Then after that, we have to save in our work area with the file name festival. So we'll go to our work, then file, save as, then in our folder, that's our work area. Then we have to type festival. Then remember to save it in the required file type, which is Word document. Now we've saved it as festival. Make sure it's saved in the format of the software you're using. So scroll down to number 2, place in the header of the festival document name, center number, candidate number, right aligned. So we'll go to our work, click on header, name, center number, candidate number, right align. So we select this header, and in this place we remove the points where we don't need. Then we move to our right point, we clear the text there, start typing, and name, center number, and candidate number. So after that we are done, we move into the next instruction. So we'll place in the footer page number left align. So click left. So at this point we're going to put our page number bottom of page left align. So we scroll down to confirm what we've done. So make sure that all alignment match the page margins. No other text or placeholder included in header or footer. So we scroll down to confirm this. So double click to exit the header footer area. So move to step 3. We have to create and store the following style, basing it on default normal paragraph style. So the first one we are asked to create is CF title. So in this one, we'll go to our work festival. So now based on normal, we have to create a style. Then in this place we type CF title, then click on modify. So we can see here it is based on normal, and the style following paragraph is CF title. So the font style is serif. An example of serif text is Times New Roman. So we're using Times New Roman as the font. Then font size is 32. So type in 32. Then alignment is center. So we click alignment center. Then enhancement is bold and italics. Bold and italics. The next part is single line spacing. Then space before 0, space after is 9. So we'll go to format, then paragraph, then under spacing 0 before, then after put 9 there. Then click OK. So you could see that it affected this one down here. So that's, we're not expected to apply to any text. We're not asked to do that. So click, select that area and deactivate. So check if any of our work has been tampered with. So we're done with that. We'll take a screenshot that you have defined the settings for the CF title style. So we'll go to our work, then we'll go to our list, CF title. So we'll right click, modify. So this is what you're going to take the screenshot of this. After taking the screenshot, we'll go to our evidence document. And this is step 3. So move to step 4. Let's apply the CF title style to the text Tawara Cycling Festival. So we'll go to our work, look for the int, that's the first line. We'll highlight it, then we'll apply the style to Tawara Cycling Festival. So step 5, let's change the page layout so that the subheading, the trails, and the following text up to the paragraph ending their equipment is safe is displayed in 2 columns of equal width with a 1.5 spacing. So 1.5 centimeter space between the columns. So go to our work. We don't know where the text they're telling us, but like we have the heading, the trails. So subheading, the trails. So we've seen that. Then we have to scroll down to a point. We are asked to stop. Say equipment is safe. So this is the point. Then now highlight from the trails down to that point and stop. The next thing, move into design, layout. then select 2 columns, then the space between is 1.5 centimeter. Now click OK. So you could see that it is now applied to our work. 2 columns of equal weight, 1.5 centimeter space between the columns. So we have that, and we're done with that. So move to step 6. So we have the image J2321 rider, and you should start with the paragraph all trails. So click, we don't know where that paragraph is, so we have to look for it. So we do Ctrl F to search for it. So we start typing all trails. So it has bring out where the text is, all trails. So click the text before the text all. We click there. The back, it says place it in paragraph beginning all trails start. So we're going to insert the picture there. So click there, then move to insert pictures, then we look for the folder. So there's a picture, so insert. So we have the picture here, so we are asked to edit it. So step 7, reflect the image so that the bike points to the left. So we'll go there, we'll click the picture selected, we'll move to edit, we'll flip horizontally. So in that way, the cyclist will face left. Move to step 8, format the image so that it is resized with width 4 centimeter with aspect ratio maintained. So we'll go here and click on, with the image selected, we'll click on size, then we check for width. So we change it 4 centimeter, click OK. So it's now resized. Remember that our lock aspect ratio is ticked. Then the next thing is to align it to the left column top of the paragraph, starting all trails start. Then text wrap around the image. So we're done with the size. So here we right click, wrap text tight. So we have it around the image. The text is around the image. So we're done with that. Move to step 9. We apply bullets to the text from bike. Ctrl F. So search for bike handling children. So click on that, bike handling children. So we have found the point. So what are we asked to do from that point? Bike handling for children to yoga for cyclists. So let's look for, we'll look for that. Then make sure the bullets are indented 1.5 centimeter from the left margin. So it means we select from bike handling to the yoga. Apply the bullet, then we right click on the selected item, select paragraph. Then we are asked to have 1.5 centimeter left margin. So on the left margin indentation, we type 1.5 centimeter. Then after that, it is single line spacing. Single line spacing. So it's already single. Then the next thing is 6 no space before or after. No space before or after each line. So go and check it and see. Right click again, paragraph. So 0 before, 0 after. Click OK. Then we ask on this last list, you should have 6 centimeter after. So you should have 6 centimeter after the last item on the list. So the next thing is to locate the table in the document. So we have to delete the entire column and the content of the heading launch. So first we need to locate where the table is. So we check for the table is way up. So click there to select the required table. So to format it this way, to look like this, we need to have the grid lines on the border lines. So that's what we need to do first. So we have the launch column here, which shows no, yes. So let's delete the column. Right click and delete the column. Then format the left column of the table so that it will look like this. So the left column of the table needs to be worked on. Or generally the table needs to be worked on. So at this point we click on this, then we'll go to design. So we'll have to select all borders so that we can be able to see the outline for all the borders. So now we could see that the trail details is not formatted into this format. Then we select this column, we right click, merge cells, then the direction of the text is under layout, we'll make it to the center line, then the direction will change it till we have what we want. Then under design, we'll go to shading, then we'll make the place black. So we have it, it's looking like this. But distance, the heading distance fee and climb fit is not yet in that arrangement. So we have to adjust it, make some adjustments. It's not yet in that order, so we have to adjust and adjust. So apply the style CF table so that we'll not have much stress in editing it. So to the column 2, 3, 4 of the table. So you have to make sure each row displays one line. So it's the heading. Try to make it bold since it's not looking that bold, so that it will look like what we are seeing. Make it bold. So from what we can see, 1 point internal grid lines. So the lines here, we're going to select it under the table. Okay, we're doing some adjustments. So we have so 1 point internal grid lines displayed. So click on the whole table there. I'll go to design, then borders here, select 1 point. So the 1 point is applied to our text. Then the next thing is the 6 point after the table. So the first line after the table, we'll right click paragraph, then we'll make it 6 points before. So we have that space before it. So locate the text 150 star new. So select it. So make it superscript. So it's going to look like this. So we have to check for all spellings, no mistakes, no split into two columns, no list or table is split. So check everything. We could see entertainment just line by itself. So we need to click there and press enter so that it will fit directly. Check for any spelling error. The page, no blank pages, original styles maintained, all style apply consistently, space is consistent between all items, save the file name and format used in step 1. So have all this and everything is looking okay. So thank you for watching this video.